Okay, let's get this stream started by booting on this. Got to turn that on, booting new. And I'm just going to point out now that I'm not feeling overly great. Ever since Wednesday, my left foot's been aching something royal. Put any pressure on it, it aches and it hurts. So I'm not in an overly good mood because of that, and well, today I'm not feeling too well either. So, grand total of not overly happy. I don't know why it happens and still have my foot hurt, but well, I have a bloody good idea, but it's not exactly something that you say. Hey. You know, a bloody good idea how it happened. But yeah, hopefully it'll be gone by the end of the week. Because at the moment I'm relying on having to basically keep it a cool pack, either a cool pack under it, and while that's recooling in the freezer, I have a cushion under my foot to take the pressure off it. Not convinced the cushion actually is helping it, but the cushion at least stops it hurting. Yeah, definitely not a weapon I want. No, out of nails. Well, at least a couple went down with a nail gun. Actually, no. Shotgun. There we go. Yes, go into the exploding tunnel. That makes so much sense. Give him a good blapping with this. Actually, this is the time for dragon breath rounds. These things don't like fire. I thought I was supposed to run away when they were on fire. How is this tunnel? Well, it keeps exploding. Like, seriously. I've seen a tunnel explode so much. Yay! More nails! Okay, let's put on quick select. Nope. Nope. Oh well, back to the nail. What? It is. I think we gotta go through the hole. Yep, down the hole. Kill it with nails. Not quite sure why the nail gun's got sights on it either. Because it was clearly... More nails, more death. Who'd have thought the nail gun would be like one of the most useful pistols? I might be able to get another tunnel around to this. Maybe. Will this desk be a waste of time? Yes. Since when are they not? I think it's more often than not they're a complete waste of time.
Hopeville, High Road, Ashton, tiny cracks in the earth before you.
Oh great, another monologue from Ulysses goes on for an hour.
Lies. You delivered a package. Military markings from someplace the bear had savaged in the west. Maybe see. It was from the west, from deep. It was a device, a detonator. You carried that thing to the divide. You brought it here,
Blah blah blah.
to the community you built. And you, when it did, the divide answered. They exploded beneath the ground, cracked. Should have died there, but now that I know you live,
Blah blah blah.
machines here. Your package, the message inside. They only take what parts they find in the
Blah
divide.
blah blah blah.
Not the name.
Blah blah blah. God, he goes on. I'm not even reading them anymore.
Machinery was the only time I'd heard a machine speak in the divide.
I don't even know.
Circle Junction, Reno.
Blah blah blah. Backstory I don't have. Blah blah blah.
No. What happened here?
Blah 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 blah.
Didn't stop you though. Pieces of the
Blah blah blah.
all these roads are you, of course.
Blah 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 blah.
Accident, ignorance. As for anger, the
Blah,
soldiers
blah, blah, blah.
of the bear, they were dead already. Their symbol, I carry nothing for them. Their deaths here. My family.
Blah 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 blah. Bloody hell, this guy goes on.
It's history. The supply line, the artery. I carry no hatred. The community, that was one. You see,
Bloody hell.
seeing it. There was hope.
Oh, bloody hell, this guy. He just keeps going.
My head. Your road. At the end of the divide, you and
That's funny, I thought Eddie flew away here. Or is that the next tall building I fall off? Actually, there's that laser detonator when I need it. Boom. I have no idea how I walk along this. I mean, look at where my feet are going. They should be falling. Oh, it's a mole rat. I always feel like wasteful for doing that. That just felt wasteful. MREs. Disgusting. Disgusting on you, disgusting post-war. And of course that's a range. You want a melee fight? Fine, I'll give you a melee fight. I'll just walk into you and you die. How I managed to get that out of that machine's arse.
Hey, Dad! Check out this robot I found!
Careful, Tommy. I've never seen a robot like that before. It might be...
He's not dangerous. Look, he's hurt. Can we take him?
I don't know, son. What if some...
Please? He looks so lonely.
Alright, boy. But if he breaks anything, it's coming out of your allowance.
Yeah!
I love how you can be so thick that you actually have to ask what that is. You know, you actually have to ask what Chicago and Illinois are. Have you never read a pre-war book, atlas or something? I mean... No, this isn't a building with death claws below it, is it? I think that's the next building they have to fall off. Speaking of buildings they have to fall off, I don't think I was supposed to go down that way. That is an amazing structure, how that's even survived. And how you can even walk on it. Okay, you want to move combat book. Where? I just felt bullets coming, I didn't actually see any. If that had hit, I would be very surprised. Bang. Boom. Hello, Xenok. Or Zenok. I don't know if you pronounce it like a Z and a Z, or... I don't know how to pronounce X's. This heavy incinerator, it's just a nuisance weapon. You never very rarely die to the thing, it's a bit of a nuisance to be hit by. It just sort of makes you flail all over the place. And also, Zenok, I'm not a man. I know my voice sounds mannish, but it isn't. Wait. That was weird. I briefly saw Eddie's health for a moment. That was weird. Oh, bit of corpse. Oh dear. Very helpful, Eddie. Send him from to the laser detonator. Oh no! The building collapsed. Come on, come through the hole. Boom. Boom. Explosive rounds are so helpful. Give it credit that that arc welder did survive one hell of an explosion. Can I sleep on this mattress? No. Oh well. Okay. I think it's just mole rats, but can never be too sure. Could be tunnelers, actually. Well, it could be mole rats. I've seen mole rats, so it could be evil. Ugh, big companion wheel getting in the way. It's an Eddie upgrade. Oh, no beds. This place must be hell if you're playing on survival. Or hardcore, or whatever it's called in New Vegas. It's absolute hell, because there's no beds anywhere. What about destroyed building number 2? No. No, another mattress. I'm not even... Wait, I've stepped... Do I actually... I don't even trigger mines anymore, do I? Okay, apparently I don't trigger mines anymore. That's actually something good to know. Yeah, there isn't a single bed in this place, is there? Oh wait, I saw something. Laser, laser, laser. Boom. Mattresses, mattresses everywhere, but not a single one is a bed. This place is weird. There's no beds. No, I've never seen a place with no beds. I need bed to heal. Oh, no. I'm stuck on the sign. No, I'm stuck in the sign. Wait, that could be a bed. There must be a bed somewhere. I have Fallout 1 actually, Xenok, but I've never actually tried it. I probably should, but I've never actually got round to it. You know, okay. Now we need to still find a bed. Bed, need bed. Seriously, there's mattresses everywhere and I can't actually use this. Wait. Yes! There's a bed! I can sleep, get my health back. Not burn up my valuable supply of food. I can't see a bloody thing. Can't sleep when there's enemies nearby, but I could sleep 5 seconds ago. No. Come on, little tunneler. Boom. Boom. Yeah, I should probably save a few of these for Ulysses' head. Oh. Now, who cares? At this point, actually, I have a weapon repair kit. That's why I actually found one. Where are you, little tunnelers? Tunneler, where are you, little tunneler? Oh, you don't like incendiaries, so... Apparently they do like incendiaries, they don't seem to do anything. Never have enough weapons in an arsenal. Oops. Eddie's down. Oops. Oopsie. I think I would have bowled myself over if I didn't have Stonewall. Gotta love the instant level up the second it dies. Now the inevitable spend ages looking for a perk. Laser commander, so if I ever use lasers I actually do damage with them. Okay, auto-dock. Because I trust an auto-dock that's on its side to heal me. Still could be worse. Nope, nothing. He's standing surprisingly well, considering the building isn't exactly stable.
Next week on Ralphie the Robot's Incredible Odyssey.
Ralphie, hurry! If Reno General Winters catches you, you'll never make it home! No! Ralphie, fly far, fly fast!
Tune in next Saturday for the exciting conclusion. Only on Voltec Channel 9.
There's subconscious messages on there.
What are you doing in here all alone? And who left the... We've got a big day.
I still love how I can speak eek bleeps. And I think this is the point where we lose poor Eddie. Which is a shame because he's kind of a meat shield. For me, Zanok, when it comes to gameplay, probably Fallout 4. It just feels better. New Vegas just feels a little stiff. Oh, great, Ulysses is monologuing again.
Needed someone to unlock. You gave it a name.
I didn't give it a name, it named itself.
Companion. Slave. It's... If you feel its loss, remember, you have... The machine you brought is mine. What's inside that machine? Inside its...
Yeah, you're definitely getting a bullet to the face now.
Message you brought. The giants here will listen to it. I'll bring the big mountain access code. Ulysses. Navarro.
Bastard. When it comes to story, I think New Vegas' side quests, I think, are my favourite story-wise. Main quests leaves a lot to be desired for me. I just don't find the main quest that interesting. I find the battle for Hooberdam is overly built up and underclimactic. It just doesn't feel good, right? I mean, just going back to New Vegas DLCs, I really do enjoy Lonesome Road, even if sometimes Ulysses does go on far too long. Deathclaw, Deathclaw, where's the Deathclaw? Trying to lure it out. Where is it? I know there's some Deathclaws down there and I don't want to fight. I say I don't like the which was it called now? Dead Money. I really hate that because it's a situation I would never get into because I'm not that thick. I mean, booby trap radio, and I'm wearing a bloody Reaver, and somehow I still get taken out. Nothing else can take me down, but that does. You know, that's just really... Dead Money just really annoys me. It's just one of those things that just really gets on my nerves. Yeah. No. There's some R around here somewhere. I want to play with Deathclaw crates. What the hell are they doing out here? I think that in terms of which wasteland's the most interesting, I would have to go with Fallout 3's The Capital Wasteland. I think is the most interesting in the wasteland terms, because it really hits home the post-apocalyptic, bombed-out city vibe, which New Vegas never really gets the impression that it's actually been bombed at all, probably because it actually hasn't. Right, I know they're around here. There, I see it. I saw a Deathclaw pop up over there. There she blows. Tale of Two Wastelands really is. I don't know how... I couldn't actually play Fallout 3 without it. Because while New Vegas is a bit stiff, it's still fully playable. While Fallout 3 is just so clunky, I don't know how you can play it. Because I started on New Vegas, by the way. It was my first one. You know, that... So I couldn't, you know, I have to have Iron Sights mode. Because I just can't aim without them. Fallout 3 just didn't, you know, it didn't quite, it was, I think what was biggest problem with Fallout 3 systems was it felt sort of like a classic RPG, like the original Fallout, and also a 3D one, but it doesn't quite do either very well, because you sort of have to rely on VATS, and I find that VATS is very unreliable. Oh, I killed both of them. Guess my plasma grenades did their job. That water effect is so so choppy at distance. Slightly, but it gets better closer up, but it's so choppy at distance. Oh, I'm in for a world of pain. I don't have high explosives for this. I just know that Ra is out here somewhere. There it is. That's actually the best I've dealt with Ra for a long time. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, fell out of the mountain. That was the first time I haven't actually been killed by Ra, actually. Normally I get absolute, you know, it sneaks up on me and I get decimated. Another one. How these marked men can't see that coming, I don't know. Boom. Oh, I took the other one out with that too. I didn't see that coming. I didn't expect to take out one. I've heard, I think general opinion. No, I don't have a hardcore. Odd Usama Garci, I don't have that. I don't have a hardcore mod. I'm not that masochistical. You know, that's not really my thing. I have it set above average. I don't have it set on scrub mode. Like I can't play on casual. There's no fun when there's no chance of dying, which is what casual is. It's like I can agree with a lot of the problems with Fallout 4. The perk system is oversimplified. I'm not a fan of the random. I don't like attributes. You know, I can do skills as long as they actually have impact on things. I don't mind them too much. It's not it's not something I would mod out if I could. I mean, an example of something I would mod out if I could is the attribute system in Oblivion. That's something I would mod out as soon as if possible, because it's just an annoying system. New Vegas' system is, you know, fine. I don't have, you know, I wouldn't hate on it for it. I can also acknowledge that Fallout 4's story is pretty weak. The question is, who's blindly grenading me? Nope, still hasn't. Oh, I see him now. Oh, you little fucker. I actually didn't see the warhead underneath him, but I saw him. That's kind of fail. I wouldn't agree with Skyrim. I think Skyrim's fine. I don't think it's not as, you know, its main story isn't as good as Morrowind's, or I mean, when it comes to lore, Morrowind just tops all of them. You can't beat it for that. The problem with Morrowind is its systems are just archaic. It's similar problem to Fallout 3 is it doesn't, you know, it's trying to be a classic RPG, but it's also 3D, so it doesn't really work. I can't stand Morrowind systems. It's just micromanagement gone wrong. Skyrim wasn't too bad, but any simpler and it was too much. I love how... Nope, not under attack anymore at least. So, the thing with Morrowind is I just can't survive its mechanics, and its graphics are just fubbly. There's a... You know, I would argue that pretty much anything looks better than Morrowind. The PS2 era, which includes the Xbox, which was Morrowind was also on, was capable of so much better. And yet, it barely looks better than PS1. I know mods can fix a lot of it, but the people still look like blocks, and it just doesn't work. I don't mind the potato people. Well, I mean, Oblivions were potatoes. Just, that's it. But I say that the graphics of Morrowind were just beyond redeemable. I just can't... You know, Oblivions are... You know, they're dated. I mean, and that's sort of a problem with 3D games, is they're not heavily stylized, that's it, they do get dated very quickly. But I'd rather have potatoes over blocks as my people. I say, Morrowind does have a very, very good thing, where it's... What I really like about Morrowind is how you can do pretty much anything you want to with NPCs. You can kill anyone. Even like Vivek, you can go kill if you really want to. Which... you're attacking me with a... What was that, a wooden stick? Or a blade? Probably a Blade of the East. Yeah, driven by the name, I'd definitely say Blade of the West or whatever it is. Blade of the West, Blade of the East is the proper one. And now he's dead. I wouldn't agree all in that. I think Fallout 4's gun, you know, the actual combat in Fallout 4 is far superior. New Vegas is just a bit stiff. It's... You know, I don't feel like my gun shoots where it's supposed to half the time. I feel like it's stiff and the bullets have too much travel time. You know... I mean, say, Morrowind systems also annoy the living crap out of me. It's archaic. It's just... The fact that you have to micromanage your skills just so much, and the fact that you can miss even when you physically hit something, that annoys the living crap out of me. You know, Morrowind's got so many annoyances in its systems that I just can't live with it. Boom. Try and sneak up on me with a Gatling laser. Or a shotgun. So I wouldn't mind Morrowind systems if it wasn't 3D. If it was turn-based combat, I wouldn't bat an eyelid at it. But it isn't. I expect freedom to do what I want. If I hit something, I expect to hit it. Not, you know, not have some random number generation come in and say, nope, you missed that, even though your sword actually went straight through it. You know, it's kind of, that's sort of what really annoys me. You know, when it comes to pure RPGs, my favourite would be Final Fantasy XII. That's going to earn me some hate, I guarantee it. But that's my favourite one. Nope. Workbench. Oh dear. I can see your cloak, boy! No, I haven't actually found the elite armor. I keep forgetting where it is. It's like, you know, I understand why people like Morrowind. I just can't get into it myself. Well, I'm looking forward to Skywind so much. It's bringing just enough back, but without going too far. And to be honest, I know enough how to mod Skyrim that I can sort of bodge a fix up for myself to purge out anything I don't want anyway. Fallout 4 New Vegas will fix a lot of issues with Fallout 4 as well. It's bringing back skills, for example. That's some, and it will also fix a lot of flaws New Vegas had. Boring world. I mean, I know the elite armor's up one. I'm sure it's at one of these buildings. I just can't remember which one. I seem to remember having to hug a side of a building to find it, but that's about all I can remember about it. No, I can't climb that. Violent cabinet. To each their own in Xenok. I'm perfectly happy. You know, probably wouldn't recommend. I know it's a terrible Fallout. It's just got the RPG element just isn't really there. But I enjoy it as what it is. An FPS it's an FPS primarily, or a third-person shooter if you really, really want to go into third-person mode and miss every other shot. Another destroyed building and I have no idea where I am. So part of the fun of Fallout 4 is just wandering around. It's just, that's why I find. If I want a first-person shooter that's single-player, I just play Half-Life. And if I want on multiplayer, I just play Team Fortress 2. I've been through here already. I've forgotten which way. I don't even know which way I'm going anymore. Yeah, that's where I'm going. Yeah. Nope. Dead end. There must be a bomb somewhere. Error or building or something. Ah! Bomb that building. Nope. Been here already. I've completely forgotten where I'm supposed to go. Yep. There is... There'll be a tunneler in here, there just will be. Really? With a lead pipe? Why are you like the worst equipped mark man? Really? No, this is another dead end. I'm so bad at navigating here. For a sewage plant, the source is surprisingly non-radioactive. Normally these things are crawling at it. Lovely radioactive pool. Now I know I'm not supposed to be going this way. No, stuck on between a shelf and a roof. Yeah, I definitely don't sell mines anymore. How weird. Boom. Elf. Not quite sure why the enclave base door is that. Well, normally the other doors work fine. It requires key. I hear sentry bot. That was the actual match. Really? This? Warranted? A lock? I have no idea. And the sentry bot's given up. What perk? There's too many. That'll do it. Really again? What? Why just going to this one location get me a million points? I struggled to find it the first time. That will do. Come here, sentry bot. I have a pulse grenade loaded right for you. Why is this even a map off? It's actually off to the side. I don't know. Why would I not want to proceed? Don't go wrong with a grenade launcher. Apparently those turrets just totally disappear and there's nothing left of them. Okay. Free my little iBot friend. Yeah, when in doubt, grenade. Now, how do I get through this door? Door is activated elsewhere. I didn't. Ah, that's why. Gotta use that terminal. Might as well use the leaning power of autodock. I like random generation. Oh, I've got an explosive round with Ulysses' name on it. Do I have that drug that makes you actually do more damage? Probably not. Yeah, I'll probably get addicted to it anyway. Did that actually miss? Gotta line this sight up with imprecise movements. Boom. Whip out my laser detonator. I can climb where you can't. Boom. Oh, I can't see it. Boom. Ha! The one round I actually used to kill him got stuck in his head. Who needs explosive rounds when these blow them up anyway? I would safely say I've dealt with Ulysses, but apparently the quest doesn't like that. So... well... oh, there's one dude left. Stop flailing around trying to hit my friend. Oh, fuck it. I'll use the same weapon against him. Why did he explode? Why did he explode in a plasma fireball? I don't get that. Why did he explode in a plasma fireball? I love how this guy is actually taking more hits than Ulysses. Oh, fuck it. Sometimes you just run in and give him... oh, I can't sprint because I broke my leg. Because one of the guys decided to blow himself up in a plasma bomb for some reason. You cannot use this now, because the quest hasn't bothered to update. Oh well, what's the quest name? The Courier. Okay. Ugh. No, there is a dude around apparently. Don't know where he is, but there's one somewhere. Well, time to look up. Quest. Ah, yeah, but I didn't strike him with an energy weapon, did I? $35. Okay. And what's the quest name? Ow. 3616. What's the actual quest name? Great. Hello, Enoch again. What was the 3616? Now, I'm just gonna do a bit cheeky. Going back to the very beginning of the stream when I saw my load order. So, and Lonesome Road is 04. Okay! No! Three, 6, 1, 6, 55. There's still one. Where are you, little Mark man? I'm really sick of limping, so I'm... Doctor's baggy. There he is. Just making sure the quest is actually updated properly. Right up the Mark menu, there is. Yeah. Didn't kill it with an energy weapon. Didn't even strike it with an weapon. Nope, that's how those. So apparently, enemies just explode on death now. Even if I don't use an energy weapon. That or this somehow counts as an energy weapon. I'm not even convinced that Eddie shot some of these, so I just whack them with a shotgun and they explode now. Why would I not redirect them? Controlled by Legion. Yes, are you sure you want to continue? Why would I not? And of course, this one works. Oh, I'm gonna go kill some irradiated legions. Oh yeah, leg it. You know, the base can survive 1,000,000 nukes going off inside it, but blows up once someone fires the only missile in it.
The divide erupted
Sensible.
in fire as the flame trail of the two couriers' last message arced
Ow, wait
the
for
sky. Missiles fell on the east, and the Legion encampment at Drywells, where the Twisted Hears had allied, then been betrayed by Wulpus and Caesar.
Sounds about right for the Legion.
Soldiers died, their silhouettes blasted into the ground and earth. The last word of the last of the Twisted Hears. It was an ending to things. A way.
Now I've got to waddle my way to Cornwall Cove and claim my booty.
This point and the history that had walked with it. At the end of the struggle, only one courier remained in the heart of the divide. The true courier. Courier 6. The courier tore the ancient flag of the Commonwealth from its cables and cast it over the corpse. Though whether done as a sign of respect or in anger for what had been endured to reach this moment, that is unknown.
No, the Courier 6 activated the missiles and then legged it.
And only the surviving courier.
Silly sideshow.
For certain.
I don't understand a word of this. Anyone speak Astromech? Did anyone speak Astromech?
As for the courier, she turned her back on her home for the second time and made her way back, navigating the treachery of the divide. Tunnelers and the marked men avoided the lone figure, as if recognizing the courier's right to passage.
What's funny is my courier hobbling is probably faster and much less and more graceful than I can hobble at the moment.
Stood again upon the edge of the divide, the last road she would walk before the second battle for Hoover Dam.
No, I've already done Battle for Hoover Dam, but I went back in time.
Beside her feet was a final package from one courier to another. A footlocker bearing a gift and a message. But that message, it is something for couriers to carry, and for them alone. The lights flickered across.
Oh, I've got to go back into the divide and go into Deathclaw Central.
That the old world
because I'm suicidal.
And find meaning in the present. It said, war never changes. Women do. Through the roads they walk. And this road...
Yeah, that's a good... The slideshow does not take into account that I blasted him in the back of the head with an anti-tank round. Yeah. I guarantee that it went straight through and blew that head into smithereens. Oh look! That is one slow nuke! You know, if it's landed close enough to be visible, and I managed to not only leg it out of Courier's Mile, but I legged it back before. And that's why I took my charisma down last stream. It's because otherwise you just get stuck there. Yay! Yeah. I say so I don't like the subtitles in New Vegas. They're a bit too intrusive. They just get in the way. And as a result, I've never actually had them on for that slideshow, so I never know what all the beeping is because I can't translate Astromech. Yeah, great, another perk. How do I keep having to pick? Why do I keep having to pick these? There's so many, and some of them are just garbage, or have no relevance to anything. No. Well, since they're doing that anyway, I might as well get it. Since they're doing that with a shotgun, I might as well. Oh wait, Deathclaw Canyon or Irradiated Legion Canyon? Deathclaw Canyon first, I think. If I can remember where the entrance is. I wonder what Fallout New Vegas will show off this week, actually. I wonder what they'll show off. Last week it was a workbench. A little blue workbench. Which... I wonder what they'll show off this week. Because Friday they show something off and Monday they give a devlog. Oh. Oh, I actually had the pulse slugs equipped. Oh yeah, I still hear them. I definitely killed all these sentry bots off. They must have come back. Yes, because having missile equipped sentry bots in a missile silo is such a great idea. Boom. Did you actually try and kill me with a flare gun and a hammer? That's just sad. Got so many blue rounds for this thing. Oops. Oh well. He's an exploded corpse now. At least the turrets stay under my command. Programmed to defend the only possibly living thing. Yay! Electron charge packs. Did I not loot this place before? I thought I did. Now I hear a corpse spazzing. There's that unmistakable sound of a corpse havoc spazzing, and there's this unmistakable sound. I don't know if it comes through on the stream because it's quite quiet. Yep. Bang, 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 bang. Arr. It's Deathclaw country, so radioactive Deathclaw country. Because everyone knows the best kind of Deathclaw country is radioactive Deathclaw country. Yeah, the nuke hit here, blew everything up, except the fucking Deathclaws. See, there they are. I'm gonna start dying from rads soon. Fuck, I can't shoot through that. Oh god. Oh god, let's look at them more. I just had a decency to die. Okay, I've taken too many rounds. Leg it. Can only survive in there for so long. The radiation poisoning is not what's threatening me, it's the lack of health. Critical rad poisoning, yeah, right, that's scaring me, that's really scaring me. Great! I can't just take the mattress off the window. Why would you have the mattress on the floor? Honestly, I've slept on a mattress on the floor. It wasn't pleasant. It was very weird. That must be bonus health from that perk. Dust storm. What is this? Red Mountain? I haven't seen a storm like this since Red Mountain last blew up. Yeah. Gotta move my foot every so often, otherwise it sort of gets forgetful. Ah, she blows. That's my laser detonator. Leg it. Taking sucking rads down at a disturbing level. Change your regulars. Yeah, more grunt and pulse rounds. Pulse rounds are only for robots and power armor, and that's it. They are useless against everything else. Hello, floor mattress, we meet again. This is a women's barracks, perv! Oh, another one! Wow, blast! Waiting for pervs to come through the door and I'm lobbing a grenade in their face works so well. Oh well. Can't see a bloody thing. Back to the mattress. I actually can't see a thing, so... No point waiting until 10. Just a regular dust storm. I love how quickly I can reload this thing. Is this a bit off? I don't have a clue. Just a bit of someone or something. Place is just some radiated shithole. There's nothing here. There she blows. Now to leg it, because I'm getting irradiated again. Ground zeros are radiated shitholes. I have learned this now. And yes, I came back just to blow those things up. I think there's some good booty in there, but it's not worth the death by rads. I mean, how close was I pushing it? Not too far, I could push it a little longer. But... and then if something approached me, I'd be dead in an instant. I don't know how radiation was ever a threat before radiation actually dangerous became a thing. Because it just wasn't a threat. I know, relatively minor special debuffs just aren't a threat. I hope this is the way out. It is. How that car got up there, I don't quite know. Good turret. I have the power of the engineer. Sentries are my friend. That must have been crippled if one grenade took it out. I swear I killed that sentry, because I've definitely been through here. Yeah, well. Time to go read that the Legion I blew up. Instant ghoulification. Oh, don't fall off the cliff. And I'm just gonna wonder how those yellow cars got there. Because clearly this cliff was sort of here before. unless it was where, because the trees are there, so clearly maybe that's where the land used to be. It was this crater's been blasted out. And the curse fell down, maybe. Who knows? The divide makes no sense. Why did that make the sound of a gate? I was just walking. Oh, so let's see what the courier dust looks like. Yeah, I got the NCR one. I thought I'd get the NCR one, but sometimes you get the... So I think there's 3 ones you can get. There's the NCR one, obviously if you're NCR. Then there's the Vault one, which I think if you're Mr. House or Independent. And then Legion one if you're Legion. No, what's this? What is this? A gunfight and no K Corral? Because there's no corral around here. I love how this coyote doesn't even care that it's had that's like, what the fuck? It's actually invincible. It's immune to my bloody grenades. The fuck? That's almost NCR like. Okay, what did the Robo Doggies destroy? Raiders, by the looks of it. Well, I'm seeing a lot of skin, so yeah, Raiders. Seeing an awful lot of skin. Oop, I wasn't even aiming for the Raider, I was actually aiming for the Cyber Doggy. Now it's a dead Cyber Doggy. Holy crap, is that one of the few boomy trucks in... It is, it's one of the few boomy trucks in New Vegas. You know, in the irradiated guns everywhere capital of Washington DC, boomy cars are everywhere because no one shot them all. New Vegas, they have all been gutted. There's very, very few that actually go... Sorry, that's really annoying me. Oh no. Barrels. Oh no. Not the feral. Back on the neck's really hurting. Leg it across salt pan. Or dry leg bed, same basic thing. Walk over a cactus or a small tree. Looks like a salt pan. Boomy car. Wait, is it a boomy car? Nope, not a boomy car. Looks like a boomy car. Oh well, that's sprinting across the eye bed with a gun stuck inside me. Ow! Ow! My neck's really hurting. Oh, I'm being shot at. Must be a death squad. You're nothing. Oh well, might as well loot their ammo. You never have enough ammo. Oh no! An ant! And in a puff of smoke, the ant was gone. Magic. In a single puff, the ant will be gone. Oh, amount minimal LOD. Look how little LOD it has on it. To be honest, that sort of sums up New Vegas pretty well, is just how little LOD there is. That's one of the better shots, because at least that road, you can see the road, you can see the statue. Nope, B corners. Now the boom horners, they're dead. On boom. Well, that went into the hole, so it's pretty safe to go in now. Well, ain't no coyotes in there anymore. I don't think there was a single coyote in here, or coyote, or however you want to call them. Clearly there was nothing left, because there was a bright follower in there. Wait. Aha! I did spot rail non-alignment. I hear some laser fighting. I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way by bringing the boom. Lasers are all well and good, but you can't beat good old-fashioned boom. Watch that fiend fly! Still going. Ah, I didn't make it over a rock. I love when corpses go flying, it's just funny. Because havoc physics. You know, I have once seen a corpse helicopter away. I heard a punch of something. If I'm hearing punch... Now what, I was punching because I blew it to smithereens, but... something! When you blow a fiend so far into oblivion you don't actually remember what they've done. Now where is Cottonwood... I see a wind Brahmin. Is that Cottonwood Cove? Yep, so it is this road. I can never remember which one's Nelson and which one's Cottonwood Cove. Look at the wind Brahmin go. Sorry, it really bugs me. Yeah, that's about right. I mean, I wouldn't seen them helicopter away. Where the corpse spazzed out so much that it just helicopters away. What is with Seriously, are creatures immune to explosives or something? You know, fires a grenade straight into a mole rat doesn't explode. Like, what? Oh no! See, he blows up with one grenade and yet the bloody mole rat somehow survives. Oh, it felt so long ago that I was in metal armour. So long ago that felt. I thought I heard something. Yep, back here, you little coward. I must have something that can repair this weapon now. I must do. Yay, I have a million nail guns, that will do. Sorry about that. Can't control when the phones ring. And 99% of the time, a phone call isn't for me. I'd say about 75% of the time it's for my mother, and then the other 24% of the time it's for my father. So I only pick up when I have to, and since my father is in, he doesn't make my dog bark. I'm perfectly fine. Wow, they really don't want me taking those empty bottles. The immortal Deathclaw in the sky, falling from the sky glitch. Yes, I'm not quite sure why, but it does happen. And these hostile booties. Yep, boom. Don't you come running at... Don't come running at me. Probably woke the entire town up. But boom! Oh, it's a glowing one. Oh, great! Is this another thing that's a... Radiation was keeping it alive. Oh well. Another day, another grenade. I just thought Cottonwood Cove was further north than this. I got a gun out. I know Cottonwood Cove doesn't actually have any one in it because I threw the irradiated barrels down. And then I shot the guy who sits by the raft. I took the raft and took out Kaiser. Which guarantees the death of the Legion, even if you are Legion, the Legion not going to survive without Kaiser. The only thing that keeps it together. Without him, petty tribalism kicks in again. Ah! The Great Metal Tub! With no oars. Does the Great Sea Tub merely propel itself. Okay. Splat. He's got no health, he's dead. Crotch shot. Crotch shot. Sometimes you just say fuck it and waddle in with it. Ow! Bloody anti-material rifle. Yum. Yum. Get back here, you little bitch. See, you're usually a... Again! Sort of becoming invincible for no reason. Oh! Drop the minigun and get out the machete, boy! Oh, ammo. Yeah, drop the machine gun and get out the bloody machete. That's clever. That is really clever. Yeah, you have a big powerful minigun. Instead, you use a machete. That's called that's Legion in a nutshell. We have weapon. Let's use machete instead. Let's go into the irradiated toilets. Oh, classy! I didn't expect this. Let's see what this looks like. Now, because there was no female model for any of this Legion, for this style of Legion armor, I had to apply the textures to the sort of more damaged one. So, because there was, for some reason, even though there are female models for pretty much every other armor, even the power armor, there wasn't for the Legatus armor, which just struck me as really weird. And no, I don't know why the bathroom isn't radioactive. Guess it's so light that the walls protect you. In which case, how did Dickwad in this building die? Oh no, Nightkin. And who keeps these torches lit? Mercy killing. Another mercy killing. You know, surely it's better to go quickly than to slowly bleed out and starving and I don't know what the dehydrating to death. That's it. Had to rack my brain there. Couldn't remember the word. Must be 8 o'clock. I can't see a thing. Yep. For some reason, the EMB makes 8 o'clock extremely dark, but no other time particularly dark. You know, like 12 midnight is actually lighter than 8 for some reason. Oh, I have minor rat poisoning. Oh no. Oh no. Moon's very pixelized tonight. It's, you know, you can't. The moon itself doesn't look too bad, but the pixelized aura around it just looks really, really odd. I don't even know what round that was. I just fired a round and it happened to work. It sort of happened to fire around and it worked, but it's the pixelized aura around the moon that makes it look pretty bad. I mean, the moon itself isn't too bad, but it's the aura around it looks really, really weird. Because it's like really clearly pixelized. Oh, get out of my face. No, the barometer's worn off. It provided so little healing I never noticed. Kill? I don't think so. I've changed my mind, I'll go do it. Ulysses means the big empty, I might as well go to the big empty. And it's not the big, you know, sometimes it's big empty, and sometimes it's big empty, because it's big mountains, hence empty. You might as well stick that on my questy. Great, I'll pick another perk. So many perks. So many perks. That'll do. No. I don't have stamina. Yeah, well, let's kill something with a beanbag round. It's a mole rat, so there's a possibility it might die. Health! That is weird. Things are dying, but oh yeah, I know why, because it got stamina because the beanbag ran out with it. But that's how things have been doing, is they've been dead but not dead. Morat. I smell Morat. I almost died to beanbag round. Killed by a beanbag. These are supposed to be non-lethal rounds. And fired correctly, they can still kill weak stuff, like a mole rat. What is that, like a radar? Bang. Bang. I have to stop using this soon. I have ammo. Precious ammo. Wow, how weak do you have to be to die to that? Seriously, how weak do you have to be to die to that? When you get killed only really by the afterburn, that's sad. I always seem to remember Mojave driving being much further away from Lipton than it is. Like, I always seem to remember it being near like Novak or Camps or Searchlight, not really anywhere near Nipton. But, oh well. If I'm quick I might just catch that showing. Couple rounds left in this baby. Yes, showing. Great. Teleportation again. And a slideshow! Might as well stretch.
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the home to the brightest minds of the 21st.
Big Mountain's more of a big crater than it is a mountain.
Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field...
Fucking Cazadors.
Autodock advances...
This place is responsible for the fucking Cazador.
The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic forges of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research was the Dome, a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man.
As long as that science only numbered 5 in number, there's only that many scientists.
Could not be solved, where no question could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one...
Except one of those isn't actually an equation, it's actually just a chemical structure.
For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were ablaze.
Because Simon's old gun! What a great idea! It's a gun that barks and has flapping ear. I don't do the fingers, ears. You know, because they need... Because a gun that barks is so useful.
So did the questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the
We'll go boom.
received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creators slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind.
Creators slowly going mad, more like.
The stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with...
I still allowed to call it Big Mountain when it's clearly a crater.
wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
It's clearly a crater. Very big crater. I like Old World Blues, but I also don't like it. Certain things, certain things about it just really irk me. Like having to go through that school like 5 times. That really bugs me. The enemy scaling I've fixed, but it's really bad, the enemy scaling at high levels, because everything just becomes a sponge. And then there's also the sync personalities. If you don't know where each and every one is, that is just a case of, here you have... Yeah, good point actually, that was completely wrong. And yet, these people have come up with more... Well, it's because theory of relativity has absolutely... Yeah, theory of relativity has absolutely nothing to do with anything. I think that was actually a hint towards the other... Oh, Muggy's not there. But the personality holotapes are an annoyance as well. Because the quest never goes away, and you end up having about 500 different things in a way, and it's just rather annoying to have to go. Because you get about 4 at once, so you have to go... Choking on nothing. But you have to get 4 at a time, and then you gotta go to all 4 corners Big Empty again and again and again and again and again. But, I fixed that. The only thing I haven't fixed is doing that fucking school many times. That's about the only thing I haven't fixed. You'll see my solution to the personalities. It's because I haven't got a brain. For some reason I think they've taken my brain.
I thought I heard the pacification field kick in. Alright, nobody move. Right.
Why do I speak? In block capitals!
Intruder! You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain! The collective geniuses of... We...
Collective geniuses, my ass.
Professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob. Who was it? Was it you, 8? Oh, Dr. O, was it?
Again, they can translate the static.
Spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, alright? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his specialty. You always do this. You always demean me in front of guests.
Apparently they also hijack him.
Alright, it's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now...
Old World Blues was the first DLC I tried, by the way.
What was I talking about? Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Gala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Lovely.
Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fool!
This dialogue does amuse me, though.
It is I, Dr. Mobius, transmitting from
Dr. Hamius!
Dome in the Forbidden Zone.
Oh, just turn the speakers down.
Forbidden to you.
My ears.
Even now, my deadly robo-scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their pincers and pointy laser tails. Soon, all science will be mine. Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower.
It's so loud I'm taking the headphones off.
Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane.
If it's the same broadcast, it's clearly it's on a loop.
Methodology.
What are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered.
Except Dr. Mobius and my brain, which for some reason is a dick.
Except Dr. Mobius, and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? 8, I think you need the fluid levels in your lungs.
I think 8 needs a speech system repaired.
This lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein. That it is clearly intelligent, perhaps even displays heretofore unknown levels of helpfulness.
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes,
You can take it out and yeah, you don't know how to put it back. How dumb are you?
With its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed.
I don't think they know I can hear them.
We removed your brain. Yes. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at...
Once the brain was out, then came
Oh,
the coils.
then came the hang.
The coils of Nikola Tesla.
Yeah, 8, no need to brag. Wherever your brain is...
The Tesla coils in its head.
unfortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could...
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that.
Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus.
Darla, was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility. I take... Although in truth, the autodoc had done... Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it. Other organs... Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs.
Creepy.
First was the heart. Oh wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
Yeah, I don't know, I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure spineless is the one that you always keep no matter what happens because it's better.
Totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what I prefer.
Yes, that takes many different meanings.
To be correct, you should say, the autodoc took out... It worked so hard on your surgery.
That autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into...
Great, so I'll flush my brain down the toilet.
Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so,
Oh,
it was
dear.
flushed all the way to Mobius. Whoosh! That is the sound of flushing.
Is it?
By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next. We want you to stop him, somehow, with science. That is correct, yes. I hope you're not demonstrating resentment now. If you are...
Oh no, I'm just planning how I'm going to smash each and every one of your brain jars open.
We have no idea. This line of questioning isn't important to us right now. Why are you asking these tangential questions? Stop it! We need these technologies. You need to get them. You must get them.
You are equipped to retrieve the technology.
Primitive, you guys don't even have arms.
We are
Or
not.
limbs that aren't monitors.
Kind of embarrassing. You have hands, and a heartbeat, sort of. And eyes, mostly the hands. There's door handles and lockers.
Even a Mr. Handy can open doors.
We need your help. Will you help us? Excellent. This is turning out much better than the activate the retreat protocols and cower in my room idea I had.
Oh dear. This is so late.
Oh, and I've used my robotical knowledge to, transmit the radio map waves.
Hip boy idiots.
Settle down, 8. I would have gotten it in a second, all right? 8's transmitted the last known coordinates of the research centers. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried. Or blow up.
8 is correct. All we
I
need
used
is
to think
facts.
Aperture was
This
incompetent.
does not mean we do not want the cold hard technology, however. So do not give in to your biologic... And even if you die in the act of reclamation... Nonsense.
Oh dear, still
This place
going.
is no more dangerous than a nuclear detonation site. Our technology is no more lethal than an overcharged Tesla cannon. The technologies are the X2 transmitter antenna array, used to focus coherent thought at excessively high frequencies. The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world.
And yet the Chinese stealth suit is better for actually being not seen, because it cloaks you.
And 8's sonic soundwave emitter projectile gun.
There. We have informed you of all we need. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of a Our intentions exactly. The important thing is you do not get curious, or you will end up like the cat of Schrödinger.
What, being simultaneously alive and dead until someone looks at me?
And examine the many amazing
Wrong cat.
mandatory research labs that lie off your designated path. The many such optional explorations are discouraged. Work hurriedly as if you...
So many sciences and developments. Fast.
Are you alright? In our test results, we'll make a note about how quickly you ran our maze. Nobel challenge.
After all, there will be plenty of time afterward to part...
Ah, that is correct. You must walk upon your many penised feet. Much slower than our advanced hovering robotic frames.
The little teddy bear could always run right into the pylon perimeter on its thick, turgid feet, returning it to us quickly and directly.
The radar fence that surrounds the big mountain.
I'm running out of time and they're still going. They've been going for 10 minutes.
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too close to the blinking posts and the
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your head shut off one by one. Click, click, click.
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term nerve. But the nerve degradation is nothing to worry about. Such degradation would take many lifespans. Such tiny inconvenience. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons, you will be
Out there? We're not going out there. It's dangerous. We're smart, not suicidal.
Cowardly.
Dr. Klein?
They're still going.
If I may intersect for a moment.
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them. My processors can't ignore you both at the same time.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have it. What are the odds?
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look like a collection of round earthers.
You're always yelling. My receptors can't take it anymore. And neither can my feelings.
I am yelling because you contaminated specimens can't keep your probes off the volume knob on my voice module. It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you.
They're still going.
So, if we have the sound wave, sonic...
I believe we need a new frequency embedded in...
And it is lost in X8, just as...
X8.
All you did in high school was call me Fink Tattletale and all the kids you hated, you little teacher's pet brown hound.
Give the lobotomite the emitter. Does it have an audio effect frequency loaded?
Yeah. Oh dear.
What is he doing? I think he's sonjaculating.
Ew.
Getting it warmed up.
Ew.
Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite.
Oh.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technology. Ooh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed all Robco terms.
Lovely.
What did he... Oh, a gun? Are you mad?
I actually have to finish now, so I need to skip through that long.
Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following a glass of hemlock within a breath.
If you're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the lobotomy... Are you mad? Wait, I said that already. Yes. Fine. Done. That gun makes me uncomfortable anyway. Fine. Top shelf ammunition. Let's see. Hollow point? That's worthless, but tasty. Oh, and here's some JFP. As if bullets need jackets. The JFP might make it ill and poop a lot, but when you're hungry, you're hungry.
Lovely.
Yes.
What is the benefits of this Cyberdyne gun?
The battery shelf life on the low end.
They certainly did. Battery.
I think Watts manufactured holodiscs. Or was it holotapes? Never can keep those two straight. Anyway, we're out of small energy cells. Dala? You have some?
A floppy disk is actually just a magnetic tape, so it's sort of both of them would be accurate.
And no, I don't want to handle your batteries. Just...
The sonic emitter should be sterilized and more than...
Careful where you're pointing that. That device wasn't always a weapon.
Force fields prevent us from moving forward or backward.
They are irritating.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable...
That only happened once. And I know you were behind stealth fielding my lab keys, Dala.
Oh, you rewind.
They're still going.
Plenty of rewinding already going on in your filmography tapes.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Well,
No.
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics.
It is lost.
fine, so, yes. Well, good.
Wait, is it leaving? I volunteer my chambers, so it might...
No.
No, that would put it too close to us.
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped out anyway. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart. Home is with...
I
Oh,
suppose.
dear.
We'll have to move that couch out of there.
8 says...
Still going.
I might take the Sync Central Intelligence... That stuffy Mobius program Butler can walk the lobotomite, feed it.
It would also prevent it from going to Higgs Village and taking up...
Your logic, combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free, has swayed me. Lobotomite, take this chip to the sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it could skip. Then...
Pretty seedy.
Are there other...
Are you...
He's asking, yes. Dr. Klein, there are...
Blah 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 blah. Oh, bloody hell.
I remember...
They've been going on for 15 minutes.
No exploring... I cannot just...
What? I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or... Still might be enough to trick the Sync's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps...
Ah, there's the explanation why it takes caps.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning...
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps, Nuka and Sunset alike. In their role as things, they will...
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid chip chokes on them.
Again, your logic is
Fine. It's not going to help.
If I were not as intelligent as I am, I would feel as if perhaps...
How do you leave the lobotomite a
Impossible.
bottle cap factory, Klein? Or better yet, give it a ton of things to activate the chip.
Again, the logic of the request is clear. Tonnage is not needed, only adequate weight.
I do not understand.
No, wait, you don't need to fill up the emitter
Dear,
again.
they're still going.
All right, let's consolidate. There's got to be some junk around here. Magazines, useless. More caps, medicinal supplies, useless. Here.
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit, but don't force it. There is no more we can do to aid you, and our patience level...
If you're done, can we move again? My biogel's starting to crampagulate.
Of course! Go man yourself!
Referencing technical limitations of the engine.
Surrounded by children.
They actually overloaded me, the fuckers. I am over encumbered and cannot run. Oh well. Now you drop. That'll do. That'll do. I have to go. So, save. That was, yeah, a long time ago. So, high road. Okay, thank you. That's the end of the stream. Thanks for watching. Subscribe or donate if you want. Donation links in the description as per usual. As is a list of all past live streams. Goodbye!